Working here is it's a privilege really, because you sort of, not everybody sort of gets to turn up at work first thing in the morning and be greeted by that, and it's not an eyesore at all. It's very nice. You can sort of have a good wander around and sort of always find something new to look at. The first time we saw this castle, we were in just a minibus. We'd arrived in France about sort of half an hour before, and somebody bundled all the cast into this minibus, and we were driving up a hill, and it was sort of about sunset, and as we approached the peak of the hill, this sort of turret suddenly emerged, and out of it the hill just sort of grew this castle, and everyone at the same time went, wow, like that, and we were just sort of sat there travelling in awe at this site that awaited us. Yes, the most exciting thing for me, I think, has been the sword fighting. It's just quite enjoyable to sort of work on these routines and then bring them to life. And it's kind of like being a big kid with a toy sword, only there's a bit more health and safety involved. Arthur constantly finds himself sort of stuck in the middle in these situations, because he is very aware of what is morally correct, but at the same time he understands the responsibility that his father carries, in that he's king of Camelot, and you can't always sort of play to the moral rule book, as it were, when you have such a responsibility on your shoulders, and there's sacrifices have to be made. So he's very understanding of both sides of the argument, and because of that, he's constantly, they're sort of caught between a rock and a hard place. We start with Merlin and Arthur in their younger years, where we sort of see the process of what they go through to become the men that we know that they're going to become. And their relationship is a little bit tetchy at first. They get off on completely the wrong foot, and find themselves having a strong dislike for each other. And so it gives you that platform of coming from absolutely nothing to build up the relationship from. And slowly but surely through the series, they kind of learn a lot more about each other and learn that the value of each other is more than they first had anticipated.